What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking to Nike Jar 1 Hunger, so stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking the Nike Jar 1 Hunger. Alright, man, that was kind of weird and kind of weird to say, but anyway, man, we're gonna be keeping things very simple over today. We're gonna be talking the basic old question: are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. Alright, so first things first, these are set to release May 25th. To the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of, let me double check this real quick, of $110, right? Okay, and of course, you know the kid glanced at the retail price and right now look like they're averaging $200 and up depending on the size, right? Okay, now it's very hard to talk Ja Morant, right? Because obviously this is like the Jar 1, which is like his first like signature shoe to the best of my knowledge. Now, if I'm wrong, feel free to correct the kid down in the comment section. I follow him, but unfortunately, probably like many of you, right? Okay, when you talk Ja Morant, you can't help but talk the negative side of things about him, right? Okay, granted, he is a excellent, great basketball player. Let's just keep it 100. But I guess with him being what? I think he's only 23 years old. So homie is just living like a 23-year-old normally would. I mean, you guys know personally, and I know some of the good fellas personally, shout out to the good fellas, know personally, like, hey, I've done a lot of things similar to what he was doing too. But I had way less money, right? Okay, and I was in a lot of legal trouble, right? Okay, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. But here we are. This one right here, this is the Jar 1. Right off the rip, I can't help but think that Nike is keeping things right along the lines of the Spider-Man themed sneakers, right? Okay, with the Spider-Man, like what, Spidey Across the Universe that just dropped literally last week, right? Okay, pretty much we have a version with Ja Morant, okay? It looks like it's two-tone different colors, right? One is like obviously like red and one is like blue. But here we are right here. Now I will say this. Is it just me, right? And y'all feel free to flame me up in the comment section. Every other like basketball Nike shoe, it looks exactly like a basketball shoe, which is what it's supposed to be intended to. But Jordans, man, it's like Jordans, they really took like that option where it's like they're dope on court, but they're just as dope off court as they are on court. But now every other like Nike basketball shoe is like they're not giving it the same energy, right? Okay, and that's where I'm at with it. But I still want to talk about this because this is Jar 1. You know, this is a Jar 1. This is like a Spider-Man thing. I see where they're going with this joint, and to be honest, I think the resale is obviously at $200 and up. That's still not a bad little profit if you think about it, if you really can flip these guys. But as we get closer to that release date, we shall know what these really gonna do. And to be honest, whether they want to like bash Ja, you can't help but talk about Ja Morant, like what's going on, right? Okay, but whether they want to bash him or not, keep it 100. Homie keeps himself relevant on and off the court. Now, I have heard some people say that, you know, good publicity or bad publicity, it's all good publicity. But necessarily, I feel like that's kind of contradicting, but I can kind of see why people think that. Now, I will say this. On the lighter side of things, to the best of my knowledge, Ja Morant hasn't broken any laws. But at the same time, his image is not necessarily the most cleanest as we're used to seeing NBA players, and maybe that's where the NBA wants it to be, and that's just where I stand on it. Do I think he's right, or do I think he's wrong? No. Do I think he should really definitely think about his next moves and the people around him? Sure. And we could all say that, right? Okay, y'all see who's in here with me? Nobody. But with all that being said, man, you definitely, it just comes with, I would say this, Ja's in that learning phase where he's still, you know, you got to give him time to grow. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of them like kind of bashing them, giving them that hard time. You got to give homie time to grow, and that only just comes with time. But back to these sneakers, man. Now, I will say this, and I'm going to get another glance at these shoes because y'all know normally I don't talk about these, but like I said, right off the rip, these give me nothing but Spider-Man vibes all the way across the board. But also, low-key, it kind of makes me think of some Kobe's, you know? RIP to Kobe, but I can't help but think of that. I definitely want to glance at these, but May 25th, we're really anticipating these now. Maybe the Young Bucks, maybe the younger generation, maybe be onto these, but for me, personally, these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe, but at the same time, I know personally, there's only one Spider-Man I want in the collection, and that is the first version, right? Okay, and I know these are not technically called these Spider-Mans. These are called the Hunger, but I can see why they call him the Hunger. And let's keep it 100. When he on that court, he definitely grind, man. So you got to give him his credit where credit is due. But overall, for the kid, these will be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. We'll be going after these on May 25th, retailing at $110. And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. Alright, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps our channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I make content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.